So nothing in, ooh, nothing in here. All right. The best thing about this, just like the movie, they kept the bottoming out of his car.
Go get him.
This is where it gets fun. It was a good. The reboot movie was good. It wasn't the first two. It was at least better than it was better than the third one. Oof, that third one. But I did enjoy it.
It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just
Now this is where it's kind of open mission, I guess you could say. We can go in, we can do the main storyline, and we can also walk around and do stuff like this. It's like, oh, someone parked next to there. Let's give them a ticket.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Oh yeah, this mission.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man. Don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Alright, fine. I think this is what I picked last time.
Volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
You probably stole it anyway. Alright. We got the Fruity Loops, the Doritos. We got here Go-Go Soft Drink Cola. The Dark Side, sweetened chocolate since 1666. Lion's Share Choco Rings. Is there anything in here? Okay. Because you can find... Like down there, it's like... If I'm holding down right click, which you can't tell, that's what's making the stuff glow like that. It's something I can look at.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal...
Oh, close. There we go. That close. All right, we're... Oh yeah, there's the homeless guy over here that's getting harassed. Jolly Burgers. Let's see. I think that's supposed to be a period, not a burger fries, and a shake for $3,099. That's got to be a.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble, clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Oh, I wish I could punch you. All right. All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, there's a truck somewhere around here that's leaking oil. Maybe that comes later. Ah, there it is.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
And you don't have to do all these, but I like experience.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
I want to hear the rest of the joke. Or the story. All right. Oh.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
I've got a lot of friends that liked that franchise. I never got into it. I'm not exactly the stealthiest kind of person that there is. I'm more of a loud. I like to be the big guns, tanky. I don't remember this place being this darn big. Jeez. Who killed Casey Carmel? This is new. This wasn't in here last time.
TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Oh.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. And the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I
Okay.
need to look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Interesting. I always meant to play the ghosts, by the way. Sorry. Oh yeah. Ooh, we got lots of evidence to look at over here. All right. Everything up in there. I wonder if the secrets. Whoa. I know how this works. You just taught it to me, you ding dong. Green goo. Looks like she was hit upside the head.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but
Oh.
there is more of it around.
Oh, blood on the shoe. Or no, she's missing a shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Okay. There's the tire marks.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Blood type AB negative. What is that? Okay, so just a dead end homeless. All right. You know what? I'll talk to you. Why not? It could be
You
funny.
know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Why not?
I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
All right, so you're just nosy. Let me. Man, I almost had the actor's name that Red Foreman plays. Clarence something. Vonnegut?
And we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
A minute. What is it? Okay. I just didn't recognize it from that way. Up there. Alright, then we got the... What is it? the police thing over here. No, 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 no. We're not going to the arcade yet.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
What do we got here? Stolen wallet.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office.
Oh, the stolen car.
Been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start
For,
by asking
oh,
about it at some of the local garages.
wait.
For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000 registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Okay. That's my talent points that I haven't used yet. I usually sit on the first few until something happens, because I know something happens in the arcade, so I'm just waiting to see what my options can be. Ah, there you go, Jules. That's Nuke right there. Little packet there. That little tip right there, that pulls off, and there's a needle in there. You inject it into your neck. And you get high. All right. Almost, is there a map? There is a map. All right. Okay, so I came out here. Good. Where's the car? Oh, he's up there. I'll need to go help that police officer in a minute.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Wow. I guess someone really wanted that gold tooth so bad they knocked out all of his teeth. Oh, hold on. Movie thing. What we got planned? Jerry Jenkins Project Doom. T-Proxy. TJ Laser Resurrection. Project Doom. We got here Cuber's Arena. I'd watch that. Cuber's Arena 2. Aha, found you. Come here, little punk.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
I know about the hemp program. Don't give me that. We'll come back to check that out. He went in here. Hold on, gotta check the video store.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Nothing down there. If you'll make it that easy for me. Oh, this actual... Oh, I remember this commercial. No ozone problem. No ozone layer. No problem. You put that on. They looked like Smurfs sun tanning. I remember that commercial. Now we got Knight Rider starting out. We'll come back and talk to you in a second. What we got up here? All right, you look like you're on the up and up. Oh, I've still got VHS tapes and a VCR.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I'll try to be polite.
To obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Okay. Had to get permission first, huh? I'll remember that for the future. That I also remember, what is it? You wanted to be picked up from school as soon as possible so you could hit the movie rental stores. Oh, this is giving me engineering? Oh, no, I gotta have level 2 engineering required to get the information from that. Okay. What we got hidden back here? Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. Gonna help that boy like he helped me and the others. I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal crap, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. Jay. Get off of there. Is that not his locker?
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me about Scott.
Why you think he is responsible?
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Well, technically, it can be all shooty. I'm just trying to do all this stuff to get as much experience as possible.
He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Stolen vehicle. Yeah, I like the fact that, you know, what we got going on over here, boys? Okay. Now, if you want to go and just blitz through it, shoot stuff and all that, yeah, you can do that. Ain't nothing wrong. But if you want to do all this and, you know, level up, sure. Exactly. Is there another door over here? No. Oh, where are we going here? Ooh. Good thing Robocop's a robot, so I don't have to. Oh, I know how to get out of this. I'll just use that spiky thing in my knuckles and just upload it. Yeah, there we go. Get out of work real easy like that. Just yoink. All right, now where'd Mr. Spray Paint go? Really? He's hiding in the dumpster.
So what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
I'm thinking either ticket or community service. Let's go with community service. You got to clean it up.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet.
Man, these back rows are just crazy. All right, let's go back out here. I want to look in that, this wash place. Can I get into there? Yeah, but that's, I do admit, clunky, but it almost kind of needs to be that way. Because, you know, originally he walked real stiff. Notice if I catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for the kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wreck.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids.
Oh my god.
Guaranteed